Hi guys and welcome back. So I didn't post for 2 days actually. I had too much work and I just couldn't do it. And on Saturday I went out, had fun with my girlfriend and we had like a blast. I got to dress up and then I had to take care of my energy. So in today's video I want to talk about how many times we actually get lost in our lives. For example, that we don't even recognize ourselves. We don't even, know what do we actually want. We're just there existing. Has that happened to you? Because it has happened to me. And I was like, what do I do now? Like, what do I do with my life? So if that is happening to you, everything is okay. In this year 2024, you will get to know what you are meant to do in your life and what are you, who are you, like everything is going to come out. And before that, what I invite you, and this is a ritual that angels gave me, is you have to stop yourself and be aware that you're existing in your own life. So many times we just seek out, others. We see like what others are doing. For example, your friend is building her own business and it's growing, and the other friend is getting married, and so on and so on. And you just feel like you're not doing anything with your life, right? And at that moment, stop yourself and stop focusing on others. So stop yourself and stop looking what others are actually doing, because each and every single one of us has its own life path, okay? And we are all on different levels of a staircase, for example, okay? Imagine your consciousness rising on a staircase, okay? Going up, 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 up. You can never go down, okay? And so many times we enter different kinds of relationships, friendships, so on, when we are on kind of like similar levels of our consciousness, okay? And for example, if your friend is growing a business and if your other friend is getting married and having her first kid, just allow yourself to coexist and still live your own life, okay? And if you don't know how to actually live your own life, I invite you to just stop. Just stop for a moment and let yourself to just become an observer of your life. So where do you actually stand at what point in your life? That means you do this ritual where you, for example, you go through the park and you stop yourself. Okay, you don't just walk through the park, but you stop yourself and you realize your presence in this park and what is happening around you and how is this actually connected to you, okay? Because you are the main actor of your own life. It is not your mother, it is not your husband, not your kids. It is only you, okay? And allow yourself to stop yourself and just realize, how are you the main actor in this park, walking through this park? What does it have to do with you? What kind of an activation is happening for you? What are your thoughts about? Okay, what is actually happening inside of you? The thing is, we think that we don't have the answers, that we are, we're just going through our life, passing through, and that's it. And many people are actually doing that. They're passing through their life unconsciously. But when you start becoming conscious and to build your consciousness, to realize it, to activate it, is you have to stop and observe. How are you the main actor in this life? How are you the main actor in this field, for example? And that doesn't mean you have to go, in your ego and see yourself as someone, better and higher or whatever. It's not about that. It is just realizing that it is this, all of that is your creation, okay? You chose that. And when we say like, I don't know, yes, you do. You always know the answers because you have all the answers. Everything is inside of you. So it is really important for you to stop focusing on other things and on other people, and start focusing on yourself, because by focusing on yourself, you will allow yourself to come inside of yourself, to get inside of your essence. And inside of your essence, so inside of your presence, of your soul, you will be able to find every single answer to your life. So what is my life purpose? What are my talents? What are my gifts? What am I supposed to do here? What is this relationship teaching me? Everything is actually inside of you. But in order for you to realize that, you have to be present in your life actively, not with focus on others, on other things, or, you know, you have to start spending time with yourself. So stop hanging out with people so much. It is okay for us to hang out, but we're supposed to be with ourselves. Why? Because we are the main actors. We are going through this life by ourselves. Other people are just co-actors, okay, in your life. And they are creating this circumstance for you to, you know, rise in your frequency and in your consciousness to get more and more knowledge, okay? Soul's knowledge. I'm talking about that. So that is very important for you to realize. Okay, and the next thing is you have to become grounded in your life. So many times when this happens, when you don't know what you're supposed to do, like what is the meaning of everything, that just means that you're not grounded into your own life. That doesn't mean that you're connected into the spiritual realm, but you're just disconnected from yourself. That means you have to start grounding, and to ground, you have to come to your first chakra. And today I will talk about, you know, how to ground in your first chakra. So, who is actually, from angels and spirit guides, who's actually involved with your first chakra and takes care of it is Archangel Metatron. So he is shining in his red light just like your first chakra is, okay? So that is your root chakra, which is on her tailbone, okay? On your tailbone, on your tailbone. So what you have to do is, if you're a woman, start squeezing your lady part. Start squeezing it. And if you're a male, just start squeezing your prostate, okay? And then imagine how this weight is coming down your spine to your root chakra, and just imagine how this weight is bringing you down. If that is actually troubling for you, give yourself spinal massage, okay? So you can use, your own hands when you just rub it hard and press it against your spine, or you can enter, so you can go and have a massage. And what is also really good, if you have a massage therapist, ask them if they can ground you you don't have to say, can you ground me, but just ask them to do this. So from this point and this point, so the left and right, the therapist has to go in a Y letter, okay? Y letter downwards to your spine, on your spine, to your root chakra. So bringing Y into the straight line to your first chakra, and then push and press against the first chakra. When you press 5 times and then you start rotating, okay, you are going to get grounded, because many times when we are lost in our lives, our nervous system is also distressed, okay? And when your nervous system is in distress, you cannot flow, and your energy cannot flow properly through your physical body, okay? Because energy is not only in your energy body, but also in your physical body. And that is also really important, because once you will be able to make space, and with massage, you are actually creating more and more space in your body, you can actually start grounding yourself, and you can start distressing, okay? So putting your nervous system from stress to relax, okay? Your nervous system has to relax. And I was talking about, controlling, how we like to control our lives. And, stop controlling by putting focus on others, okay? So do this. So start breathing from one to another, okay? And you will start letting go of the control of your life. That doesn't mean that you're just then like freely, going and allowing the, I don't know what, the universe do its own way, because you are the creator of your life, okay? The universe is just here to give you an amazing gift for you to enter different kinds of portals of growth, okay? So that is really important for you to ground if you are being distressed, if you are constantly putting focus on others and not living a present life within yourself. So, and another thing that you have to start doing is just start writing. So in the morning, I did this and that. How did you feel? Okay. What were you thinking? What was the main thought that was actually repeating itself throughout this whole day? Because then you will become aware of yourself. To be aware of yourself, you have to start putting focus on yourself and not on others. Okay. And by becoming aware of yourself, you will be able to travel inside of yourself, getting all the answers. So many times people come to me and they ask me as a medium, to connect to their angels and spirit guides. And they ask, what is my life path, or, what is my soul's purpose here on planet Earth? And it's just so funny because I'm always like, you know this answer, but we are just so disconnected, okay? And if this is aligned with you or if it's not. And if you don't know that, start grounding yourself and put presence only into yourself. And that also means stand in front of the mirror, okay, in front of the mirror and realize what you're standing in front of. So realize the reflection that is happening in the mirror. So I just put some random Slovenian word, but okay. And start observing yourself. Start observing your physical body. And from every single day, you will realize that your body is actually changing day by day, because your physical body is connected to your emotional, mental, and energy body. So just take a test, for example, when you're feeling down, when you're sad, okay, and you're upset about something, go and stand in front of the mirror naked and observe your body, okay? Observe your muscles, for example, okay? And when you're feeling happy, also stand in front of the mirror and explore yourself. You will start realizing the frequency, okay? And when you realize frequency, you can actually start getting to know yourself and what you're actually aligned with, okay? Because you will recognize your body. And most of the times most of the day, we live out of, inside of our body, and then, for the rest, out of our body when we're traveling and, sleeping and so on. So yeah, I got lost again, but that is really important for us to start, manifesting our presence in here, right now, right here. So start stopping yourself. Even when you're, at a meeting, for example, stop yourself. Because many times we just wander in our own thoughts, but stop yourself and observe how are you here present, and what is actually, because none of this is not important for you. Even when you go to the groceries, for example, or when you go to the toilet, it's not just a random thing. Every single thing has a point in your life because it is building you. So when you will be the next time in a meeting, just stop yourself and see, how can I be present here as a soul with all my wisdom that I carry inside of me and bring it to the table? okay? Or when you're walking through the park, or during, for example, intercourse, whatever, just stop yourself and be present. That's the way you will start creating this present force of energy that is going to, take you upon your life path and, show you all the answers that you're looking out for. So you are really important for yourself. Remember that you are so important for your life, and do not start putting focus on others, or on what someone said about that doesn't matter, because it is only you, okay, living this life. And you are important for for your life, for your creation, because you chose this creation, you created this. And now start living your creation, and now just be fully present here. And here I invite you to get in contact or get in touch with your unicorn, because that unicorn is going to bring you to this important acknowledgement that you are so important for your own world, because you are the creator of your own world. Okay, so that is it for today. Drink your magnesium and we'll see each other tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is a really important day. It is 12th of December, so 12/12, and the energy portal is opening for our manifestations, and it is going to hold energy. I mean, not hold energy. I'm so tired. It is going to hold energy from 12th of December till 21st, when we have winter solstice. So I'm actually going to make a video about winter solstice, what you should actually do. And yes, so for all my clients, we have an event on the winter solstice, and soon I hope I will be able to create different kinds of events all over the world. So that is my manifestation. Bye bye.